don't need average people, I need great people. You have a choice. You have 1 minute to sell a glass of water or sell yourself. How do you think you did?
Not good.
Horrible. You got to get into the marketplace. You got to get your shit together before you get here. You got to show up and be willing to throw down. Lewis, you don't have whatever it takes. I'm a self-made guy, okay? Self-made, no help, by my bootstraps, pulled myself up from zero, willing to do whatever it takes to build a company, willing to do whatever it takes to get her to be my wife and have children with me, willing to do whatever it takes to get her to be my COO. Took me 2 years to get her, took me a year to get her. Jared had to beg me to get a job. It took him 3 months to get a job. He's gonna make over $300,000 this year and he's 30 years old.
My job is to protect the assets. Something that you should know is that Grant hates liars. He hates liars.
She's the cleaner, Sherry Hamilton, COO. Her job is to make sure this organization is clean and that anybody is dragging up, not showing up on time, not putting in the extra hours, not doing the extra work, she gets rid of you. My wife, you need to get my wife to like you. If she doesn't like you, I have to hear about it every night. And then sooner or later, I'm going to go to the cleaner and say, clean it up. You want to work at a great company? This is a great company. You want to have a lot of fun? We have a lot of fun here. We don't sell widgets. We make a difference in people's lives. We help people. Most of the companies in Miami are not hiring people. I'm hiring people every week. But I don't need average people. I need great people. I want people that are intelligent, people that can solve problems, people that have skills, but more important than anything, I need people that will do whatever it takes. We're going to create a series of challenges. My hope is you'll blow out of here. I want you to quit so we don't have to get rid of you. I want you to admit to us, hey, I don't have whatever it takes. I don't want to work here. This isn't my gig. That's the fastest, most expedient way to handle this. The challenge to find out which of you has whatever it takes starts now. Okay, guys, look, we're on expansion now. We need great people. Who do you guys like? Do you have any opinions about who we have here?
I like the teacher.
What if I do win? And then I said, my whole life is going to change the way I know it.
By the way, the teacher, nothing. Clean. Looked me right in the eye. Straightforward.
I love the teacher.
I'd already decided that in 20 years in the system, I needed to make a change because I wasn't going to do the 30-year.
But here's the problem, okay? Here's the problem, Janet. We don't take summers off here.
I understand.
How about President's Day, Columbus Day, Boo Boo Bear Day, every government holiday? We work them.
I'm ready for that. My daughter's just about grown, so.
Because I got to tell you, I like you. You offer us something. We want to basically write curriculums for the entire planet on how to sell, how to be in business, how to create wealth for themselves, because we think the educational system doesn't work. Giza,
Comes from very humble beginnings.
Hungarian, right?
Yeah.
My name is Giza Varga. I am from Orlando.
Got entrepreneurial spirit in him. I think he's a self-starter kind of guy. But dude, if you already own a business, why are you here?
I want to be with somebody who got some more attention, and I want to make you known everywhere.
Okay.
My name is Eddie Hortons. I'm from Las Vegas. I just currently sold 2 retail locations. I have 6 kids to feed, and I do have to take it to the next level. I have to get this job.
What do y'all know about Eddie?
I know he's always first.
Yeah.
You know, he's
Eddie
here
is-
first. He's all over it.
I think the dude slept in his car
Yeah.
when he came out here.
You ever slept in your car?
Man, I tell you, I've slept in my car before.
Yeah. So Eddie's an all-in guy. That's
Yeah.
what I got. I got Eddie as all-in. What do we do with a volleyball player? This chick is
Russian.
6'3", 6'4", Russian.
My name is Lisa. Currently, I graduated from college and I'm graduate, unemployed, and I need a job.
She's captivating though. She looks you in the eye and you get hooked.
And I want to stay in America. It's a main reason I want to have a job.
If we ever had a company dodgeball team, she would.
Okay. Natasha. And I don't know who labeled her the hottie.
That was probably you.
I want to come to Miami. I want to show you ruthlessness. I want to show you character. I want to show you how that all can be put together with integrity as well.
Natasha, what's the criminal record?
I think I got dropped, but I hit somebody's car with my car, and I got charged with it was like a traffic thing, but I got charged. Or I don't even know if it's really on the record.
Do you have a criminal record?
I don't know.
You don't know if you have a
Yeah.
criminal record.
I think I got charged with criminal menacing or something.
How long ago was this?
This is like, I don't know, 7 years ago.
Okay.
So it's probably not there. I'm probably making
But
a
you
big
should
deal
check and
out of
find out.
absolutely
You should
nothing.
check and find out. Is there anything else I need to know about you?
No.
She looks good. See, that's the problem. That's
It
the
was
problem.
you that called her the hottie then, huh?
Maybe. See, that's the problem with just the traditional interview. Somebody will look good. Even if she has a criminal record, I'd still consider her, though. I mean, if she's really willing to turn it around, turn her life around, you know, and really willing to do whatever it takes, that's her past, and that's the point of this, that we could actually find a diamond in the rough. Maybe she's the diamond in the rough. Big boy, Lewis.
I've been stuck in the rut for a while, and I need this badly. I will do whatever it takes.
Man, I don't know anything about Lewis.
Lewis came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So nobody knows anything about Lewis.
Mystery.
And I'm here because I'm stuck in that rut for a while, and I'm trying to get myself out of that rut.
But dude, you went from selling beer to the government. You went from selling alcohol to a comatose.
Right, yeah.
But do you have the muscle, man? Do you have the muscle? You've been sitting at a desk. How many years?
9 years.
9 years sitting at a desk. You probably don't get up all day except to take a leak.
We had 1 foreclosure, 1 criminal record, and 2 bankruptcies. Lewis, he was one of them.
We went bankrupt on Oreos. Jonathan, telemarketer, we need at least 6 of these.
I got selling in my blood, done door-to-door, retailing, and I'm currently working telemarketing. Got that hustle muscle, baby.
What do you have in your hand there?
A little bit of Canadian flavor for you and your family.
Oh, nice.
It's maple syrup. I'm sure your daughter's going to love it.
Oh, good, good.
And
Very well.
Baby,
Wow,
we got
thank
gifts.
you.
Don, Mr. Enthusiasm, what do y'all know about him?
This opportunity is big for me because my family back home, we've been struggling, and I've been working so hard every day to generate revenue for my company, to generate income for my family. This would be a huge opportunity.
He had a really great presence this morning, really a pro, came in looking nice, got off the elevator, shook my hand.
Nice.
Thank you for having me here, Grant. My name is Don Mast. I'm from Altoona, Pennsylvania. I'm a sales executive, and I'm here to make money, and I'm here to support my family.
Jared, who do you like just for first looks?
I don't remember his
You like
name.
Mask, Don
The
Mask.
guy in the suit, yeah.
Yeah, Don Mask. Okay.
Appreciate that.
Why do you like him?
The way he
Anybody can wear a suit, Jared.
the
Don't
way
be
that
deceived.
the way that he presents himself, and then the way that he responded to the questions.
I believe there's a couple of great people that are going to deliver. They're going to bring it. Once we put them in the pressure cooker, we're going to find out exactly what we have. And I believe that we're going to get some great people out of this.
Wow, wow. Grant, I hope you're right, but I disagree with you. If they're not succeeding in life now, what makes you think putting them through a challenge is going to make it different?
This is going to really compress people so that we can turn this piece of coal into a diamond.
Ooh, and I like diamonds. I hope you're right.
This is the water challenge. This is the pitch, the elevator pitch. This is the simple things they don't teach in college. How do you pitch yourself? How do you build value? Who are you? And can you do all that in 1 minute? And by the way, just a glass of water, a simple glass of water, or do you choose to pick yourself? You have a choice. You have 1 minute. Sell a glass of water or sell yourself.
Am I selling you?
Yeah.
I understand that you're in the market right now for a glass of water. I understand you haven't had water in a long time. So what I want to offer you is this water that has been imported way from up in the mountains. It's not the same type of water that you're going to find here in Miami. Right now, this water that I'm actually offering you normally retails for over $1,500.
This water right here, this glass of water is $1,500?
$1,500.
My God.
You won't find this water anywhere else in Miami. That's not only going to give you the water that you need, it's also going to give you an experience and a life story.
You had 1 minute to pitch Eddie to me.
I did both. I showed you that I'm a strong individual. I showed you that I could sell.
I've been in sales my entire life. I sold menswear. When I was in college, I worked 45 hours a week as a senior sales manager. I was always the highest salesperson in any job I've ever had. Went straight from there into pharmaceutical sales. I had the job before I even got out of college. I managed $7.5 million worth of business.
What
when
kind
I
of
was
drugs
20.
did you sell?
I sold pharmaceutical plastics. And they sold the company, and I got recruited out of that into title insurance. So with that, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of scrapping, but, and also I have 2 little boys.
You're out of town.
Oh.
You got to get your pitch down.
Right.
There's millions of people unemployed or underemployed, and you don't have your pitch down. You pay attention to detail?
For sure.
Always. You don't even know what your criminal record is. Start.
I think you should choose me because I have great ideas for you to expand. You talk about and you say about how expanding, maybe over to the northern side. Go getting it. I don't have that problem. I don't have that fear in me. Because like you said, you could have the best presentations, but you gotta close yourself. And I want to take it to the next level.
Thank you.
Thank you for the chance, Grant.
Okay. Thanks for the syrup. Sweetie.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good.
I'm here on behalf of Bev Water Distributors right here in Miami, and I would like to interest you in one of the new water brands that we have to offer for say retail or personal use at home. Would you be interested?
No, I'm good on water.
Let me tell you about the benefits of the water. Not only is it very good tasting, but at the same time it has a lot of vitamins, minerals, and there's a lot of benefits to it.
21 seconds.
I'm hungry, I'm motivated, I'm a go-getter. 21 seconds, yes sir. If you look here, if I can show you, it has, it's high on minerals, vitamins, and which is very beneficial for your health.
How do you think you did?
Not good.
Horrible.
Honestly.
You do not have whatever it takes. You got to get into the marketplace. You got to get your shit together before you get here. You got to show up and be willing to throw down. Lewis, you don't have whatever it takes. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. Thank you for your honesty.
I'm so sorry, Lewis.
It's understandable. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, Lewis, thank you.
You have 1 minute.
Okay.
Start.
I've been in business for over 18 years, not only in media sales, but also in teaching and also working in the beverage industry. I came here with less than $100 in my pocket. I received sponsorships from people to pay for airfare and for travel and hotel to get here. I'm here to do whatever it takes.
Why wouldn't you use the other 36 seconds? Run out of gas?
No, I did not run out of gas.
Dude, why do you only have $100? You look good, you got a decent pitch, 38 years old. How many kids?
1.
Married, 16 years.
Yes.
Broke. I love you.
Thank you.
Jared doesn't know what to do with you.
Hire me.
You have 1 minute. Start now.
I do what it takes to take. That's redundant, but I do what it takes to get the job done. And I'm street smart. You know why? Because I haven't been on the street. I have leadership skills. I walk the walk, talk the talk.
You done?
Yes, sir.
I think one thing's clear. You're not a salesperson. You're not.
I'm more like a problem solver, to be honest.
Yeah, but you're helping 17-year-olds solve their problem. Can you help a millionaire solve his problem?
I'll do whatever it takes to get this job. Sell myself a glass of water. Oh my gosh.
Crush.
So do I have to sell you right now a glass of water?
Now would be the time to do it.
Would you like some water?
I'd love some water.
Am I still selling water or not?
Look, you have to figure out what you're going to tell the world about you. Who are you? Why should they hire you? Why should they pay you? Why should they bring you into the company?
After junior college, people start offering me more and more.
You're out of time.
That's rude.
It's a rude world.
Yeah.
What could you do here for us?
I would probably choose a financial area.
How much money would you want to be a bookkeeper here?
About 70,000.
How many bookkeeping positions did you have?
2.
How much did you make there?
$12 an hour and...
I want to be a superhero.
How much money would you want to be paid to be given an opportunity to work in this company as a bookkeeper? And we don't have a volleyball team.
I would say 50,000.
Is that your final offer?
Yes, I'm stuck on 50,000.
I came here 14 years ago. I do whatever it takes.
Start.
Now we are in Miami and it's hot, and there's a glass of water right here. It looks like just a regular glass of water, but when you are hungry or when you are thirsty, you need that glass of water. And this is not just a regular glass of water. This is a glass of water what you're gonna make you do the next step, so you don't have to be thirsty.
Dude, this was not exciting. This sucked. Why did you pick the water rather than yourself?
I think it's a better selling point right here.
You think that glass of water offers more value to me than you do? If we reverse this and you say, Grant, sell the water or sell yourself, what do you think I'm gonna sell? I had a teacher that doesn't know anything about selling do a better pitch than you just did. I got a chick here I'm trying to cut that's got a criminal record. I got a 4-year-old could outsell you right now. Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm cutting 2 guys right now. The 2 people that don't have whatever it takes. You got Eddie,
The hustler.
the hustler.
Yeah, Eddie took swings though.
Busted out, dude. He busted out. Nobody should be.
How many times do people bust out before they bust through?
Natasha, I can't believe you didn't smoke Natasha. She's got a criminal record. She doesn't know where she's at half the time. Okay,
It sounds like she got in a car accident.
Kristen, do you have a
She was
criminal record?
charged with
Okay.
her fault.
Sherry, have you ever been arrested for anything? Do you have a criminal record?
No.
But she wasn't
Sherry, do you have a
arrested.
criminal record?
It was expunged.
Yeah.
Mr. Maple Syrup, Mr. Suck Up,
22 years old.
Mr. Sugar My Ass, and
I like Mr. Maple syrup.
Me
Mr.
too.
Brown
I think
Nose
he's-
Maple. Am I going to hire
No.
a Canadian when I got 311 people in America that want jobs?
I want to talk about Janet because Janet can sit somewhere and have an idea about something, but what can she actually do? And I'm concerned that she's going to be a little bit flaky when it comes to really having to throw down and keep the same schedule as everybody else. Elizaveta, I think that she is somebody that we would have to train ground up.
I like her. She's athletic and she's a winner. That's what I do like about her. I think
Okay.
her real motivation is to just to stay in the United States of
Exactly.
America.
She's just looking for a way to
That
stay.
America's a great country to come to. Even though I'm bashing on these people, right? I believe there's a couple of great people that are going to deliver. They're going to bring it. Now let's go make me right.
Okay.
We tried to hire 800 people when I first moved to Miami. We got 2 people that we could hire. One of them didn't last 3 weeks. So this is what's going to happen now. I'm cutting 2 people. 2 people are getting cut right here, right now. You'll notice that one person's already been cut. Who's the first person that showed up today?
I was Edward.
So Eddie, look, you showed up first today, and you did an excellent job on the pitch. We were amazed at how good your pitch was, how tight it was. You proved it in there that you have whatever it takes. Let's see if you can continue to show that. All right, take a step back. Janet, the teacher. These guys all want me to cut you. They do. This guy is certain that you just want to work in the school system for the summer holidays.
That's not true.
Sherry, the cleaner, the COO, does not think you'll show up. My wife, she believes in you too, but she believes in everyone. So I discount that completely. I believe in you. You have whatever it takes.
Thank you.
Take a step back. Natasha, the fact that you have a criminal record doesn't really bother me. The fact that you don't know what the criminal record is about bugs me to death. And the fact on top of that you went in there and you claim you're a salesperson, that was a disaster. You're not prepared, you don't know your pitch, and you're not ready. You're also in my bottom 3. Jonathan, you got great sales ability, dude. I like the way you went in there and kept it tight, kept it right. How do I make sense of hiring a Canadian when there's millions of Americans that need work? This guy likes you. I think he likes you because he's your senior or something.
I'd like to work with him too, man.
Sounds like more brown nosing to me. But you know what? The maple syrup won you over with my wife. She loved it. She can't wait to get the maple syrup down to the kids. For now, you have whatever it takes. Take a step back. Don Mass,
Yes, sir.
how'd you do in there?
I didn't use the full minute,
No.
but I sold you. And I asked for the sale.
Yeah, you did. He's the only one, by the way, that asked for the sale. The only one that asked for the business. You have to ask for the business. You have whatever it takes. Take a step back.
Thank you.
Geza, what do I do with you, man? You've read my books, you're on my programs. Dude, you were terrible in there. And I think you'd admit it.
I did a terrible job, yeah.
Yeah, and then whatever you did after that, you got everybody to hate you.
Everybody was showing out pictures for each other, and nobody even take a look at my pictures on my phone.
Geza, you sucked.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for the opportunity.
I don't know what you offer the company. I want to. I like your team spirit thing. I like that you've been a captain. I like it that you came to America.
In the first place, I didn't get what you wanted, and I know you guys looking for people who get like this, everything. Trying.
Liza, you don't have whatever it takes. Not yet, not now. Thank you for coming.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for joining.
You haven't been physically challenged yet, And that's what's going to happen now. I want to find out where you live when you're put under stress. With very few directions, under a very short period of time, you're going to be challenged and have a competition, and I'm looking for people that have whatever it takes. I need to warn you, we're going to give you an activity release form. The beach winds are at almost 20 knots right now. I've been here a year and a half. These are the biggest waves I've ever seen. In addition to the wave activity, this time of year we have problems in the Atlantic. We got a water challenge, we got wind out there, we have sharks, definitely sharks, in the Atlantic this time of year, and stingrays. This is an activity release form. You need to sign off that you will not sue or hold liable me or To Market Media. To be clear, the winner will be saved in this event, and the loser will be cut.
It's windier than I've seen it all year. The waves are bigger than I've seen it all year. You've got your work cut out for you. Each of you are going to be required to blow up your raft. We get the raft blown up as we're going to run with the raft over your head down to the lifeguard tower. From the lifeguard tower, there's a buoy straight out. You have to paddle the raft around the buoy and back in. First person gets immunity. You got to be in the raft. Okay. Once you've completely inflated the raft, with the raft over your head, we're going to run down to the lifeguard tower. Everybody take your places. On your marks. Get set, go!
Janet definitely has a history. That's all I'm telling you.
The time will come.
You're not teaching class anymore.
The Canadian, he's making some headway.
Do they need to stay in the raft while they go out to the buoy?
Yes, they need to stay in the raft. Slow and steady Eddie in the back. Slow and steady Eddie. Don Mass making some progress.
Remember, sharks, stingrays, jellyfish. And he's already gone, guys.
Number 2 is off. Over your head, over your head.
My God, man. Dude, I had you in the lead here.
The teacher's making some progress.
What are you going to do? You need an A? You got to have an A+?
The teacher is up.
Over your head, over your head. Good job, guys. Come on.
It's safer for you to go in the middle here, or you can go straight out here. It's going to be faster here, but more difficult. Because I never ask anybody to do anything that I won't do myself, I'm going out there with you.
On your mark, get set, go! Go!
Go, Natasha, go. Good, Natasha.
Go! Ha! Let's go! You're last, all right? You got the most work to make up, all right? Go!
Oh, Lord.
Eddie B's, he's getting a handle on it.
Man, those waves just keep
They're
pulling
just
them back.
taking them all the way out. It's not even all the way to
The buoy is the other way!
Don, you can do this! Get back in your raft, Don!
We got the group over here, and we got Don Mass. I mean, he's in Cuba already.
Yeah, the raft didn't work out so well for me, but I was able to take in some of the sights along the beach while I was there, so that was nice.
Come on, Janet!
I thought I'd do great. I really thought I was going to make it.
Oh, she just got taken out. She just got taken out.
What's happening now? We got a flotilla.
Oh, yeah.
How hard was that?
That was hard, Grant.
Huh?
That was hard.
Okay, the reason I called it off, it's not possible to reach it today. Okay, you guys worked hard. Real world, you get hit by stuff that you don't expect. What'd you learn?
I thought I was going to make it, to be honest with you. That one wave, it just like, bam, it took me down. I'm like, oh, Lordy B, I got to do this all over again.
I learned when you get hit by those waves, you can't avoid them and you can't do anything. You have to hit them head on.
I still had my mind to set to go get it. If you told us to stay for another 3 hours, I would have push to crawl and use use your heart.
I'm hungry, and I wasn't going to give up. I saw everyone down here. I was down there. I wasn't going to stop.
Y'all did great. Meet me back in my office. I know exactly who I'm cutting. We're looking for people that can adjust quickly with no direction. And that's why I just want a reminder between us, like we need to know how difficult the task is, whether it's a phone call, calling out, taking an incoming call. We have to know what the receptionist does, what she goes through, and that was unbelievably difficult. This guy's 35 years old. He was in the lead. He had it, and he wore out. Janet, if the waves weren't so bad and the tide wasn't so strong, Janet would have won this deal.
She did get into first place.
This chick
at one point
has
but
got
didn't
no
have-
quit in her.
No.
Okay, I think she would run through a wall.
She would.
Now, this is what I love about her. Is she great yet? Dude, you weren't great when I found you. You were a lump of coal. Is she great? It's our job to make them great.
I think I know who I feel the weakest link was, which was Jonathan. He doesn't seem to pick up real fast.
I like Jonathan. The maple leaf, the maple syrup kid.
What I worry about with this guy is he's a nice guy. He must have said sorry to 3 different team players.
He's Canadian, man.
Oh, you're right. What about Janet?
I think she would
Spunky.
She would be dependable.
And I think she's having the time of her life being out from a school desk.
Yeah, but you know,
And some
every
ocean
day's not going
waves.
to be in the ocean. You guys did great. There's 2 people I will not cut here. You were exceptional. Women in our society are overlooked. These 2 women should not have been able to compete with you guys because your upper body strength. You 2 showed unbelievable heart. So you guys take a step back, you have whatever it takes. You did great. More companies need great women. Who should I cut, Eddie? I'm gonna cut one of you right now. Who should it be?
Don.
Who should it be?
Go for the. I would say Don.
Don, who should I cut?
I love both of them. I think they're both great guys, but honestly, I want to see Eddie go.
Well, good. You guys helped me out. I appreciate the help there, okay? Eddie, take a step back. You have whatever it takes. If it was just about that exercise, I would cut you right now. But I will never, ever make a decision on one thing.
Here is what makes me different, okay? While everyone else that's here filming is enjoying Miami, I'm making sales calls in my hotel room.
What else?
I had to sell myself to get here, okay? This company that I'm wearing right now, I had to go to the president of the company, explain what I was going to be doing here.
You're being sponsored.
Huh?
Be here.
I'm determined, I'm hungry, I'm ready to go.
Jonathan, why you?
You said you wanted to expand. I could help you expand. Learning, 3 languages. We're both hungry. I think I'm hungry though.
What happened to you out there?
Maybe you don't think that I have what it takes.
You don't have whatever it takes yet.
I think you're wrong, Grant.
Could be. Could be. I make mistakes every day. Look, I love your passion, love your energy. I appreciate you coming down here. Come back and see me in another year from now.
Listen. It's part of what it is. It's the nature of the beast. And to be knocked down and failed, you have to fail in life to succeed.
When you've cut somebody or told somebody to leave or get out of here, that's when you see their real attitude.
Lena, I will be back.
Okay, deal. Thank you. Give me a hug, please.
We have made the mistake before of hiring people, putting them in executive, high-paying positions, only to find out they were unwilling to get their hands dirty. I'm willing to get my hands dirty. I'm never beyond, above, or too good to do hard work. Sherry is going to be bringing you to another part of the office building where your job in 18 minutes is going to be to clean a room, put it back together, and dispose of things that we no longer want there. You need to work as a team to make sure it gets done. I will be eliminating at least one of you at the end of this.
We like to refer to this room as the dungeon. We need all of that stuff out of here, all the junk out of here, and then this room needs to be organized neatly. You can almost see from this window where you're gonna dump those carpets. See a blue roof. Behind it, you're gonna notice a green dumpster. That's where the carpet liners are going. The way you're gonna get there, you're gonna go down 6 flights, and you're gonna take that carpet over to that dumpster and dump it.
Can't we just drop the carpet down and pick it up down there? I'm serious.
You are willing to put our company at risk for the liability of any person or property that you may hit.
I suggested. It's not like I picked it up and threw it over.
Got 18 minutes. Your time starts now.
Excuse me.
Go. Too late.
Go.
You want to do
something?
Grab
that fragile box
Yep.
and put those things that fit in
Okay.
there.
Be careful.
Stand it up.
Okay.
Give us more.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever
we
it
gotta
is.
get out of here, though.
Whatever's trapped.
That's damaged. No, that's damaged.
These loose books
Gotcha.
over here, These books could save somebody's life.
Yeah.
And they're going to sit here and they're going to get damaged.
Yep.
They don't belong out. Okay? I mean, this is money. You all right? Stop what you're doing right now. Get all those clothes out of that lobby.
If you're hiring somebody to be moving furniture, yeah, Eddie's the guy.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
I was extremely mad. I'm carrying 2 people's weight.
People have different strengths.
Come on, Don, he's serious. Come on.
Not giving up. Not giving up. It's hard work.
Right now, I'm going to call City Miami. I'm gonna get the truck right now.
17, 16. Where are the guys?
I didn't give up. I didn't stop. I just needed a little bit of teamwork on that last one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
He can lift. I give him credit. He can lift.
At least 2 of these people met themselves maybe for the first time.
And a couple people really stood out.
Absolutely. I know I made the right decision. This guy won me over. He's willing to break social protocol. When he's told no and he's got a mission, he completes the mission regardless of the wall,
Yes.
the obstacles, the problems. Love Eddie. I gotta cut one of these people.
Janet was lifting huge boxes, heavy boxes.
Janet made a vital mistake that is a liability to this company. You throw a rug over the side of a building, Cardone Enterprises could be shut down.
Sherry, had you not told her not to?
She had the idea because she was going to save time. I think she may have done it. I got to tell you something about Don. There's something that rubs me the wrong way about how too nice he is. And he comes into the room and he says, "We're not done. Hey, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look right."
And he was looking for perfect. I didn't ask for perfect.
Natasha kicked butt, man. She and Janet had to clean up the messes that these guys left. I cut Don.
I know what I'm gonna do.
We didn't get it done. I'm not satisfied with it.
The job was not make an excellent looking room. I said, get the job done. I applaud the girls. I was carrying Don the whole way.
Don, did you carry the carpets all the way down the stairs?
2 of them down. He carried, I give him credit.
Carried most.
He can carry 2 or 3 down on his shoulder. He's a hard worker.
My wife's over there feeling sorry for you. She's worried about you 2 guys
No,
having
you
heart
can't feel
attacks.
sorry about us.
I'm gonna tell all of you right now, if you're gonna have a heart attack, I want you to have it before I hire you. Because that means you haven't been taking care of yourself. And if you're not taking care of yourself every day before you take your next job, then you can't take care of your next job.
I'm not as strong as I should be. That's something I could fix in a gym.
Who should be cut right now?
Don.
No, I don't think so. I didn't give up.
Did Sherry say do a perfect job?
No.
I don't need A pluses. The A plus people end up teaching classes. I need action. Look at me like that.
Because if it wasn't for teachers, none of us would be here.
I love
And
teachers.
I
I've been
agree
fighting
with
you
that.
for you because you're a teacher, okay?
Then scratch all that, I love you too.
But no teacher has anything to do with why I'm here today. I'm not cutting Eddie. Eddie, you won my heart, bro. I could put you, I think I could drop you anywhere in the United States and say, hey, this is your space, go get it. And I love that, dude. I love that. Eddie, you got whatever it takes, take a step back.
Well, I saw Natasha and Janet go right away at that room. And little Janet there was heaving big, heavy boxes because the guys weren't back yet. Not only that, but I also saw Natasha and Janet and cleaning up the messes that were left by the guys. They reboxed items. They did a great job in there. Janet had the idea that perhaps we would toss the carpet padding over the balcony 6 stories.
The most educated person in the room.
They'll kill you.
And the most conservative.
There's a guy walking.
And
there's
the
a guy
most
walking.
God-fearing in the room.
Whoever's gonna win has already been chosen, not by any of you. Not even Grant.
She said I don't get to pick the winner.
I'm sorry, but there's a higher being.
She's right. God is going to pick the winner. And I am God at Cardone Enterprises. You suggested throwing the 300 pounds over the balcony, 6 floors. Who do I cut, Eddie?
All of them. Let's make some money.
Singing music now, bro. That's Beethoven. All right, I need a few minutes. Do you think you're one of the best people?
I don't think I know.
Okay,
I
good.
am.
Then she's one of the best people. Take a step back. You have whatever it takes. Cut one of you right now.
I've been by myself for 10, 12 years, and I have raised my kids to be good, law-abiding citizens.
Love that. Even though you were about to throw something over the balcony.
I had a nanny, and she ran a red light with my kids in the car and didn't tell me the lights went off. She knew she did it. I didn't find out about it until I got the notice with the video link in the mail. And
Mine, if it's physical, you know, if it's just a physical task, that's something I can work on in the gym.
Just interrupt my wife.
I'm sorry.
Sherry thinks that you're an ass kisser.
I'm sorry, Sherry.
And we hate those
Not
here.
at all. No, that's not me.
You're already giving me problems, so I ought to cut both of you. Janet, what should I do?
Hire me.
Don, take a step back. You have whatever it takes. Janet, I've been pulling for you the whole time. I've been wanting you the whole time. You don't have whatever it takes right now. I would love for you to come back to my company at some point in the future.
I think you made a bad mistake.
The teacher. I wanted to hire you.
You still can.
You had my vote going in from the beginning, right or wrong.
No kidding.
Okay?
But I'm still
every
here.
meeting that we had, Janet, every meeting.
Who's in charge here?
Let me tell you what killed it. The carpet. Thanks for your time.
Thank you for your time. It was a pleasure meeting
Okay.
you.
Pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you as well.
The next task is to go back to the beach. I want my money back for those rafts. I'm giving you 20 minutes. There's millions, hundreds of millions of dollars sitting on that beach. The rafts are valuable. They're brand new. Your job is going to be to go down back to the beach. I want you to sell my rafts and get me my money back. Bring me back at least $100, but do not come back to this building with nothing. You come back with nothing, don't come back.
I'm gonna go out there and find the money, person with the money, and ask for it.
If I had high heels and a dress, I'd be very cocky as well.
People have different strengths.
I'm gonna shoot for $1,000. We'll work on that.
I'm focused, I'm passionate, I'm hungry.
The stress.
It's simple, right? Come back with something or don't come back. Okay, guys, you have 20 minutes. Go.
First step, create attention. That guy over there is Grant Cardone. He had his own TV show. Do you speak English, first of all?
¿Español, inglés? Español, bueno. ¿De dónde son? De Argentina.
So I was wondering if you guys could chip in any money? If you have any money to chip in, like $5 or anything?
Entonces se trata de algo tan simple como venir a vender una lancha. Estamos en la playa. Ahora, el proyecto es venir a venderla por $1,000. ¿Quién va a pagar $1,000 por una lancha? Nadie.
My task right now is to sell this raft right here. You got $5 for me? Please?
Yo tengo 6 niños. Vamos a todos, el que gane la competencia. Éramos 25, quedamos 3.
You give me $1, I get $1. Can we do 50 bucks? Here, sit on it, try it out. Check it out. Can you see yourself out in the middle of the ocean? Oh, crap. Nobody's hustling this raft.
Yo les estoy pidiendo a ustedes que por favor me ayuden. Algún día, de alguna manera, se les va a regresar de una manera mucho más grande.
Oh, if I win this, I get a job. And so if I come back with nothing, then I come back with no job, no anything. Maybe you can chip in like 20 bucks each?
Es el papá. Se fue, dijo, olvídate, yo ahí los dejo.
So I was wondering if maybe you could help me out and give me like $10, $15, $20 for this raft. That would be wonderful if you could. That's what everyone keeps saying. Have they ever talked to you about the raft?
Déjate hago una pregunta media loca. ¿Le llegan a 100? ¿Le podrían llegar a 100?
I'm on a reality TV show. I was wondering if you maybe could help me out real quick.
Ayúdame, señor. Necesito su ayuda. Yo sé que a su esposa ya le contó.
Have they ever talked to you about the raft? Will you give me 20 bucks for it?
I got like $11 in my wallet.
Let me have it.
Is it stolen?
It is not stolen.
Come on, there's got to be more than $11 in there.
No, I can get it.
That should last $11.
Actually, I should get it again now, but I like the
40 en efectivo que ya me dio y 50 en su tarjeta. Perfecto. Gracias. Su lanza.
Basically, whoever can raise as much money on the beach wins a job with him in Miami Beach, and I live in Michigan, and it's really cold. And I'd rather be walking on this than snow.
Yo a esta familia, no sé si me vieron, la logré vender la mía, yo ya terminé. Ahora, gracias, gracias.
Dude, I will sell you these shoes. I've only worn them a couple times. Thank you. I really appreciate it. 3, 4, 5.
Dame 50. Sí me das.
50.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Roxy.
Roxy. Mucho gusto, mi nombre es Eddie.
I gotta stay focused, I gotta stay driven, I gotta stay passionate, I gotta stay hungry, because I know I want this job and I know I could sell.
They never asked you to
Never, at one point. Why would they? I'm not being aggressive. I'm not being disrespectful.
I thought it was going to be a lot easier than it was. I just thought I had an
You had an
advantage.
advantage because you have legs, huh? Start feeling rejected?
I mean, you start feeling like, dang, okay, nobody brings money to the beach. That's what everyone kept saying.
Yeah. Everybody has a credit card on them.
Unfortunately, I sold my bracelets. I wanted to give those to my son, but I sold them a little bit less, but you said more green.
Gave them away. What happened for you out there?
These aren't the perfect shoes to be wearing out here to be selling, but you know what? I didn't give up. Huh? I didn't want to take them off. It takes so much time away. I wanted to get out there and sell and talk to people, and I met some great people out here.
I knew that it was gonna be stressful, I knew that it was gonna be tough, but I'm a scrapper.
You know, I didn't come back empty-handed, and that's what it's all about.
You happy? Let's go back to my place. Follow me.
Whatever it takes.
You know, and I moved my family across country a year ago. Called my wife because I was coming across that bridge. I was coming down to South Beach to speak to a group of people. And called my wife and I said, hey, we're moving to Miami Beach. Get ready, we're gonna sell the house. She immediately said, let's do it. Left all her friends, 20 years of friends. Are you willing to move here?
I'm ready.
Are you?
Yes.
Without a doubt, my wife already looked at the house.
How'd you do, Don?
Not as well as I wanted to do. You know, I wanted to bring in $100 or more, but I didn't want to come in empty-handed.
Why did you come back to me after selling your raft? And you still had 12 minutes.
I wanted to make sure I was back on time. I kept asking him, how much time do I have? And I wanted to make sure I brought the green back to you.
Natasha, how do you feel? You did.
Like 18 minutes, and I'm like, there's no way I'm coming back with no money.
What'd you raise?
$19.
What'd you get, Don?
20 for the raft, 2 for my braces.
How many different people did you talk to?
A whole bunch. I would say at least maybe 8, 10 people.
How many people, Natasha?
15 maybe.
How many did you talk to, Eddie?
2 groups.
How much did you get, Eddie?
140.
After you sold the first raft, what'd you get for the first raft?
$5.
$50 cash?
$90, yeah.
How'd you get the other money?
Debit, credit card.
How many people told you they didn't have cash?
Both groups.
Right. How many people told you they didn't have cash?
Probably 2 or 3 people.
Nobody leaves home without a card. I watched this guy anchor down with a family and not leave them.
I saw that family. They were all standing up. They all wanted to know what we were doing. I was gonna go right towards them, and then he got up first. They
Yeah,
were
it just tells me
interested.
this guy has something about being able to spot a situation, go in, where's his best opportunity, and he exploited it.
And then he went to another group with nothing in his hands and sold them something that they couldn't even see.
So Eddie, you've earned the most money. He earned 7 times more money. What'd you earn? Don, you're out. You don't have whatever it takes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Grant.
Appreciate you coming.
Appreciate it.
You did a great job.
We're so glad to have you.
Glad to
So
be here.
good. Thank you.
Thank you.
He's clearly in the lead. Why do I keep you?
You need a powerhouse selling female to get on board. Do you think if I called up Rick Case Auto Group or whatever and tried to get an appointment, would I get the appointment, or do you think he would get the appointment?
Based on today, I'd be like, man, I'd want to throw Eddie over there. Who would you throw?
Eddie. I think he's maybe a little threatened.
You come in and make his money, he makes more money.
Right.
He would never be threatened by you. We're not threatened by great people. We want great people.
I've always been on top. I've always been the best salesperson everywhere I've ever been. And the only time I've ever had any kind of pushback from getting a job or anything like that is from people that are threatened by me.
Wouldn't happen here.
I'm supposed to be here. Everything in my life just keeps lining up. I found that ticket to get into your VIP lunch. I met
That was you?
That was me.
She's the one that walked into the VIP, said, I found this ticket. She was honest enough to say that. And then I sent you away.
Yeah, you kicked me out. And I drove for 2 days back home.
Eddie, why you?
Nobody has beat me in any competition, any task you set us to do. I want you guys as my mentors. I want to surround myself with great people, and you guys are great.
Sure. What would you do?
I really admire Natasha. I admire her, go-get-it nature. I admired her attitude. I think that she could open some doors. The other hand, Eddie, has gotten some good results.
I think that we both agree on the fact that women have an advantage in sales, which is why the beach surprised us. 7 times more money than you he made. 7 times.
I understand.
From 2 people.
And if I had more time, if I had a second chance, I would
If.
go.
He already did it.
I understand.
You would have an easier time getting in my door. He would stay longer. Can you move your family over here?
Today.
You have the money to move them over here.
Figure it out.
Tasha, you don't have whatever it takes at this time. Welcome to the family, brother. I need to see that every day. Every day.
I hope I walk into Cardone Enterprises and you're in there one day working. And I hope it's not too far away, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Olivia? Is this Olivia?
Babe, it's me.
Olivia, this is Grant Cardone and your husband.
Grant Cardone and my husband.
Yes?
Oh my goodness, what's going on? How are you?
Good. Eddie has some news for you.
My heart is in my throat, whether it's good or bad, babe. I know you baby girl.
You're moving to Miami. Are you all right with that?
Olivia, your husband is an unbelievable example of somebody that shows up, gives 100%, and does whatever it takes to get the job done.
She was with me throughout this whole venture, and she's my backbone. I wouldn't have been able to do it without her.
Hey, Olivia, I look forward to meeting you. Your husband did a great job.
I've learned that I could push myself to limits that I didn't think I could push myself to.
Eddie delivered on every challenge. The physical challenge, the grunt challenge, the willing to get dirty challenge, the time constraints, the sales challenges, the quick 60-second pitch on himself, and then dropped in on a beach and sold a raft. Asked $1,000 for a raft that I paid $30 for. I mean, that's guts.
It's a blessing. It's beyond a blessing. I do whatever it takes.